always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grapevine, grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, grapevine, under overtime, grind, under overtime,
The Grapevine rap battles, we're back at it again. Alright man, it's the final one. You know we gotta do it right. We're out at the basement. You need to come out, man. Yeah, have some drinks, watch some battles, get your car washed. Cecilia of Kings, what you expect? We live that life, man. Alright, otherwise without wasting much time, it's one of those battles we've been waiting for too long. And on my left I got Mr.
Luminous, stay driven all day.
Alright. And on my right I got Mr.
Trane. Just chill.
Alright man, they already know the rules, 3 minutes each round. Mr. Trane, you're good to go. Let's go.
Sure. Starting it.
Yeah, man.
Luminous, see, I'm about to prove that you're a bitch. A queen in the city of kings. Now, tell me something. Do you drink? Do you go to bars? You go to bars, you don't drink. So what do you know about bars if you don't drink? Homie, I was in Guero, chilled, waiting on something lit, a verse that would maybe split me in half. But then I heard a dwarf screaming on the beat. I'm like, no. He probably rapped off his feet. That was a freestyle, right? That's a weak style, right? So now, I'm a lion in this den, and you think you're Daniel. Homie, mina ngilambile. Like your name, I rhyme with Luminyama. Nilindebele ntwana. If I turn to Shona, you are nothing, bruh. You're just something in my bill. Rezler, do me a favor. Give me the money so I can send this kid down, leave him buried, 6 feet deep. I'm the type of nigga to grab a gun, 6 feet ceiling nigga. Not even Jesus can heal that nigga. Homie, I am so sick. I'm like an STI. I'm so sick, I should stay inside. I talk about your chick, cause she calls me though. She know I brings the hammer. With bars like mine, I can build a slammer. Put you in, put your crew in, grab a 9 on my left, a 9 on my right. That's 9 for your crew and 9 for your pride. Multiply the 2, you get 81. I will still subject all of you from 8 to 1. And you as 1 is next to none. You're like 2 minus 2, that's just your value. Boy, I got a wavy flow, I can just drown you. You are nothing to me. I'm a god, you're a human. What does your t-shirt say? God. It refers to me. What does this read? Please read it out loud. What's with me? I am hip hop. Whose t-shirt is this? Whose t-shirt is this?
It's yours, man.
It's mine, right? So what does it say? So who the fuck are you? If I'm hip hop, who are you? What are you doing here? Man, me and you is not fair. I'm a savage bear. When I come, I rip and I shred. I leave your God splattered here and over there. Boy, I shoot wherever I shoot. I don't care. Even if T1 came to a Superman. Homie, listen to your tracks. Stay in your lane. You're nothing but a super fan. Young sis, Paul Antoine. I'm like water, so police Antoine. If you think you're hot, Luminous, I'm a train. Luminous burns the coal that runs in a train. What is a train destined for? To run on a track. So what the fuck are you doing here? That's a question I should ask you. Time.
Alright, that was homeboy Trane, man.
always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grapevine, always on the grind.
All right, Luminous, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the camera here.
You guys ready?
Let's go.
Today has been declared the National Day of Mourning for the victims of the cyclone. Well, I don't mind adding another body to the death toll. Audience, is it just me, or we can never really follow your train of thought? See, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the evidence presented against me is not enough to help the judges to pass the ruling. So if you would allow me to point out some bloopers like I'm directing scenes of a movie. See, you came thinking you were gonna get an easy W. He thought he was gonna be Tom Cruising. But you see, that mission is impossible. And reason you gotta start giving me opponents that will leave me with actual bruises. See, if you think this train is unstoppable, well then you gotta watch me turn into Denzel. See, my words can kill just like a bullet, and I got enough for you and anybody that wish you well. So if you bought this train ticket, well, you can bond with the bullet and watch the sky as you fall off the train like your name is James. See, I spit too much fire, enough to consume you and anybody who wanna hop on the choo-choo train. See, my flow is as crazy as the cyclone Idai. It will separate your body from your soul train. See, I listen to your mixtape. I listen to your mixtape. Audience, do not waste your data because that tap is trash. But your mixtape actually has a name. It's called The Land of the Veil. So I listen to them explain. See, Land of the Veil is a place where you have free self-expression. But there's gonna be murder on the Oriental Express before you get to your final destination. But you see, I'm really trying to listen to that mixtape. You guys know I turn my opponents into a study case. So I grabbed my pen and my notepad, sat down on my mother's sofa trying to hear anything you might have said. But out of everything I heard you say, none of it could be used to build my case. So in frustration I said, what can I use against this man? Because I felt my head start to ache. But truth be told, Trane is a terrible rapper. Dude cannot speak, to say the least. And my homie Trane is actually so trappy. Even when you battle raps, you can hear some ad-libs. But you see, on the mixtape, there's a song called Astro. And for those of you who might not know, Astro can be short for astrology or astronomy. That can refer to the study of the stars, which in essence doesn't make sense to me. See, because Trane is not really one of the stars. He's got a song called Stoner's Anthem, because when he gets high, it's the only time he gets to dance with the stars. But I want you to picture him thinking real hard, like, yo Lyndon, you know we've been sidelined for quite a while. But we need to stop wasting life and start thinking like Westlife. I mean, if we get high enough, we can have a world of our own. You could be Jay, I could be Ye, and we can get them to watch our throne. But you see, I don't need to strike a deal with Thanos to ensure your extinction. I can just turn into the guardians of the galaxies. So no matter where in the universe your world can be situated, you can never ever hide from me. So when the stars align and your world changes its trajectory and heads towards mine, it's gonna be a Big Bang theory when our worlds collide. But you see, your career really been dead before we started, G. I really feel bad for the money that is parted with. Because instead of studio sessions, you could have bought yourself a pot of weed. And your Reese, since the career casket is what I brought with me, I went out of my way to sign him up for a funeral policy. Time.
Hey! All right, round of applause, man. That was just...
Always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grapevine. Grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, grapevine. Under overtime, grind, under overtime.
Okay, so somehow Luminous says I'm not a rapper, I'm a trapper. Ironically, I find myself, I can trap it. You say I can't rap, I'm the worst rapper ever. Why am I battling you if I'm the worst rapper ever? We talk of Big Bang and two worlds colliding. If these two worlds collide, both will evaporate. Shows how dumb you are. You're already saying we're equal. Homie, my life's a movie and yours is just a sequel. One, my lines are too sexy for this porno show. You nothing but a promo show for the Trane's dead show. I'm about to kill you though, but I'll have a bit of mercy. I will score a few goals like I'm Van Persie. I settle the score like I'm Ronaldo. Let's go for goal. But no, homie, You're not Barcelona, you just a loner, and I'm a stoner, so I'll fucking stone you. Stoner's anthem, that was the cry of my heart, Nick. We talk of Astro. We took him to Astro, it's just a feeling. It says a lot about your music. It lacks the feeling. It's just a couple of words and verbs put together. There's nothing there. There's nothing to share. I make the people feel what they feel. I make the sick heal. If you think you're sick, well, I'm a remedy. Homie, you're my enemy, but you'll never see the end of me. I got a big dick. I could fuck your chick. I could fuck you. I could fuck your crew. And I could fuck everyone around you. And we're gonna have a fucking coup. Wait, chill. I could have your fucking coup, even if you pull a fucking coup. Bring the whole army. Homie, you will never disarm me. I'm Trane. I move with armies. The steels work for me. Talk of tracks. You listen to my tracks. You listen to the whole album, because it was just that lit. Definition of a jet racing a turtle. Man, I spit, I don't just spit, I vomit comments that make them hurtle straight to earth. I'm down to earth, but I keep my pride. I got a lioness in the den. I'll fuck her when I'm done with you. I think I'm done, dude.
All right, you just called for time. That was Trane, man. That was Trane. All right, Luminous. Let's go in.
Every time you rap, I'm like, oh Lord, here we go again. How many times do I gotta kill him? When is he gonna learn? Like I gotta kill him, take him to Aflukawi to resurrect him just so I can kill him again. See, I could be the God of the year. That's a line that he said don't land of the veil. See, nowadays rappers wanna be a god. You wouldn't talk like that if you ever met God. You visit number 6 and you're thinking you're the 6th God. With God on the throne laughing like it's just a sitcom. See, that's a scheme I used on the Driven album. See, I didn't want to do this better no more. Because I already killed him twice. But somehow, I keep asking myself like, how come he never seemed to get enough? See, the way you keep coming back for more, you must be Oliver Twist and I must be a thorn in your flesh. Because if you remember, I already killed you at Beans and I killed you at the rap lab. Listen. When it comes to your bars, you need to add more weight. Because they're kind of light, they lack substance, but we need that heavy weight. And speaking of weight, your people was worried about how much waist you've lost. They're like, oh, the boy looking so thin. They say even Zimbabwe hasn't seen days as dark as the tone of his skin. You have to understand, I didn't know him before this. So I was like, oh, for real? They're like, yeah, that's when they told me that back in the day, Trane used to roll with his homies, and the F-Boys was the name of his clique. See, they wore their stuff with pride. You could see F-Boys written all over their tees. And ladies, what that means is any girl with an ass was his cup of tea, so you wanted to give her the D. It explains why his friend think he's sick. And he told me, Lumi, if you meet a girl, and you hear that she's been with Trane, that's your cue to leave. I'm like, homie, what you mean? He said, do you remember Melissa? I'm like, who? He said, you might know her as Mel's. And looking at his facial expression, that name rings some bells. See? So apparently Melissa was a well-known thought around the city. She's been with every type of guy, so it wasn't a surprise when the two of them got jiggy. See, they started dancing to Asa Raymond. They let it burn. If you don't understand, I'm talking a sex session. And still on the same playlist, Melissa tapped into her emotions and she led to a confession. See, this is no longer like rap battle. I'm trying to give him that pep talk because we're still trying to raise men in the city. And you remember you guys at that pillow talk? Ooh, it appeared as if Melissa was catching feelings. See, she told them that she got inducted into some secret society. I won't get into the details, but it explains why her coochie, you kept on running after it. See, Melissa, after the session, she wanted to leave. So she called a friend and please come and get me. She was barely 17, but he held her hostage like his name is R. Kelly. Listen. So I started thinking, like snap. So, did she hurt you? Does the topic of Melissa make you angry? Because I'm not here to judge you, but do you sleep with a lot of women because deep down you feel empty? See, listen, I'm not here to judge this dude. I'm just hoping one day he can turn to the cross and maybe he can start singing, you saved me. I'm praying I can see you step in the name of God's love because I believe prayer changes time.
Yeah, man, that was the second round right there. Round of applause, man, round of applause.
Always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grapevine.
Interesting.
All right, Trane, you good? It's the last one.
You know one thing I find ironic?
All right, let's go.
When a nigga thinks he's bigger than me, when he has time to go research on me. I'm your Drake, homie, you follow me. You've been going through my history, talking about Alan Dick. Well, fuck him. I don't want that dick. He can go fuck anyone else and everyone else.
Don't go
He's
too
talking
far.
about Tandy.
Don't go too
Come
far.
close. He's talking about Tandy, the other chick I fucked after Melissa. Well, that's his girlfriend. So what does that say about your friend? He's nothing but a pussy, like you. The whole crew is just pussy, pussy, pussy. All you niggas just fucking pussies. I could fuck you like I said in the last round. Man, these pussy niggas never get it. I'm never upset. Like the Bible says, be fruitful and multiply. Do I lie? No, I don't. So why do you think I fuck? To multiply, at the numbers, at the crew, at the people around me. Even the people backing you used to be my crew. But I left the fake niggas. That says a lot about you. If they fake and you fake, fake realize fake, real realize real. I'm real. Fuck how you feel. Middle finger to your crew, middle finger to your chick, middle finger back to you. Fuck all of you. You talk about my life walks around like I said, I'm a lion, I walk with pride. Donna, I came by wings. I wanted to fuck you up on a rap, wanted to fuck you up straight, wanted to fuck you up back. What did you do? You ran like a pussy. Like I said, you just a pussy. Fuck you. You wanna come around and fuck with me? You ain't got even the dick to back it, homie. Chill. You just a machine gun Kelly and I'm an iron tank. Wanna sip my drink? Fuck what you think. This is my life. This is my decision. This is my mission. You think you're lit? Homie, you just gasoline and I'm a lighter. I'm gonna light you. You're a lighter to me. How can you compare gas or lean? One way or the other, still lit. That's me. Gasoline. Wordplay. Time.
All right, that was Trane's last round, man. Mr. Luminous, you gotta finish us up, man.
Yeah.
It's about that time. Let's get it, baby.
Yo, see, growing up as a kid, I was always a late bloomer. So even the dudes I started off with, they was killing it before my lyrics carried the confidence of a straight shooter. But I would always stand out like a pimple once I got comfortable in my own skin. So when you randomly took shots at me at wings, I should have been the bigger man. But I let you get under my skin. And when I got home that night, my girl was like, yo, what happened? I said, dude's trying to battle rap into a street fight. She said, what you say to him? I said, a statement that was general, but he chose to personalize. She said, yo, break it down. I said, he called you a bitch. He said, let me guess. You stood up for me. I said, yeah, I had to show him that my girl is a queen. She said, yo, but baby, you told me battle rap can get personal. Isn't that the job of your opponent? To make sure that you can get emotional, so you can utilize the moment. And that made me recall my conversation with Reese. You said, you're king. You send bold guest challenge every day in the streets, but you don't see him trying to prove a point because the streets already know what it is. And that means I don't gotta prove a point, but I can point you to the proof that I'm the sharp point to pocket you and packet you. And I don't mind during this battle to school you while simultaneously taking shots at you. But Reese, I really appreciated that analogy because they liken me to a god. Cause even if the game sees me as Bumblebee, I'm Optimus Prime to the core. I've been taking you for a drive my last 2 rounds. It's time you watch me transform. See, if I say anybody in this room who wears a size 5 shoes, got small feet, I didn't say anybody's name, but you would wear that shoe if it fits. Furthermore, if you jumped into a church service and the pastor was addressing the non-virgins about how you're using your private pass to do public service, confirm this. If you're living like now, one of those non-virgins, you'd get offended. And that's exactly what happened that night. I said a statement that was general, but because you could relate to every word that came out of my mouth, you chose to take it personal. And because you and your homies thought you missed English 101, you thought I was being irrational. But I'm grateful for everything that went down that night, because you shed some light on a set of lies that I had to see with my eyes and realize just how paralyzed the rap game was. Your homie got mad over some lines. You want to talk about my friend, but your homie got mad over some lines. I remember saying that your squad is crazy to let you mess with me. I really think your whole camp should get some vasectomies, because we don't want your children carrying on your stupid legacies. Your homie, that's when your homie jumped into the ring trying to start something off with me. Like, this is hip hop, my nigga. You say something like that, we can get physical, my nigga. Oh, so that's how we act if we cannot stand up for a better that's lyrical, my niggas. Listen, if you know me, you know that I can never disrespect anybody's queen. I was raised by a single parent, and I know the struggle that they go through trying to raise a king. And the way I carry myself in the streets is to reflect my respect for my queen. So you want the glory? Rizla just came to tell my side of the story. See, Calvin told me that if you go to war, you better have 3 nukes ready to take flight. I said, well, the third time must be the lucky charm, because I already killed him twice and this is not a fair fight. Time.
Hey, that's it, man. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. It is what it is. We're done here, man. Trane Luminous. This is how we do it out here, man. Because somebody said hit us up, DGV rap battles, City of Kings. We do it. Yeah, peace out. Peace out.
Always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, always on the grapevine, grind, always on the grind, always on the grind, grapevine, under overtime, grind, grind, under overtime.